is that thing?
A spirit vessel.
No choice. Here I come!
Freezing storm!
Burn!
Ice tornado! Mega ray!
Slut!
By the power of
You're
water!
finished! Slut! It's over?
Excited! Where are you going?
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
This place looks damn near the same on the outside as it does on the inside. Nothing but fire and rocks. I figured a Renan castle would at least be a little more elegant. Instead, it seems this one was very dedicated to a theme.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't lump the rest of us in with someone like Balseph.
Then why's his place look so grungy?
I guess you could say that's just the majority of what he's into. He likes fire and he likes rocks. He's an egotistical brute without a single shred of class. He even makes everyone call him by his stupid nickname, the Wild Beast. I feel sorry for everyone who's stuck having to work beneath him.
Huh. Interesting.
Why?
I used to think all Renans were like him. Terrible people obsessed with their own superiority, who are only out to make us miserable. But now, listening to you talk makes me realize that maybe there are some good ones too. Maybe there are a few of you that are different.
Listen, I don't know what kind of Renan you think I am, but I have no intention of getting friendly with you. We clear?
Crystal, believe me, I wasn't about to suggest we go hang out and have a drink after this, that's for sure.
Forgive you!
Take this! Now you'll learn! No! It can't end here!
They really don't give up, do they?
You've got spirit!
I'll bring you back from death's dead! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! This can't be happening!
I can't believe this.
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. Guess this thing needs a different key to activate. An opponent like this should be easy.
Freezing storm!
Here I come!
Ice
Rollerblade!
Try this!
Die!
Infernal Torch! I won't show you any mercy! No escape! Try this! We got flyers!
I've
We
got
did
this!
it!
Let a marksman
Take
handle it!
It's all yours! Slash! Swallow blade!
A freezing storm! A tornado! Gemini Ultra! This is it!
Swallow blade! Slash! You're mine!
A freezing storm!
Here I
Ice
come!
tornado!
You're finished! Infernal torrent!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit?
What's this thing? What are those things I sometimes see you chuck out in the middle of fights?
What? You mean my bombs?
Bombs? As in the things people use to clear out rocks? But I could have sworn I saw something other than fire burst from some of yours.
That's because these aren't ordinary bombs. They're specially made ones filled with astral energy.
Okay. And why do you shoot the bombs after you release them?
It's a part of my strategy. The effects of my bombs change when I fire bullets of a different astral element at them. It makes it difficult for enemies to predict what effect they'll have, or when they'll go off.
One moment you're using powerful bombs, the next you're using powerful healing arts. They're kinda on the opposite ends of the spectrum, aren't they?
Think of it this way. If you ever get caught up in the blast of one of my bombs and you manage not to die, I'll be able to heal you using my arts.
I'll do my best to not die then.
Out of our way!
You're mine! You're mine! No! Destruction! Slash!
This one's mine!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here's a healing art!
Here I come!
Freezing storm!
Try this! Infernal torrent! You're mine! I owe you one! Swallow blade!
Hear me! Flame of
Rising
fury!
weapon!
Strike!
It's on! No escape!
First aid!
I've used a bit too much healing.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's over!
Using storm!
I'm not done!
Ice tornado!
Infernal turret! You're finished!
Here, let me help. First
I
aid!
owe you one! Burn in hell!
Flaming Fury!
Swallow
Burning
blade!
Strike!
Slice!
Gemini
Swallow
Aqua!
blade!
Searing Flame!
Infernal turret! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
It's over!
Gemini Aqua!
Infernal turret!
Power up!
You're mine!
Here, let me
You're
help.
finished!
First aid!
Try harder! My
Primed
turn!
and ready! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray! I never miss!
Do it!
Is this it? Jill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art!
Swallow blade! I have tried this! Infernal turret!
Blazing Storm!
No escape!
It's weakened!
Try this! This ends now! Infernal turret!
New leaf on life!
Here I come! It's over! Any more of this and I'll burn out! You're on! Try this!
It's over!
Infernal turret!
By the power of water!
That move!
Swallow blade! Here comes a big one!
Watch it!
Infernal
I'm
turret!
almost impressed!
High praise coming.
What the...
I'm not done yet!
I have a bad feeling about
Here I
this.
come! You're finished! Try harder!
Hear me! Flame of Fury!
My turn!
Burning
Swallow
strike!
blade! Take this!
Power of water!
Slash!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning strike! There! Go! I'm only getting started! By the... Power of water!
There!
Searing flame! Reload! Let the marksman handle this!
Destruction!
Reload! I'm out! Where are you going? Focus your
Swallow
attack!
blade! Slash!
Watch and weep!
Crush! Swallow blade!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike!
I'm not
By
done!
the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Mega Ray!
I can't move!
There! One more!
I owe you one.
Mega Ray!
Take this!
By the power of water!
You're finished!
Gemini Aqua!
Try harder!
Flame!
My turn!
Reload!
No escape!
Take it! You're mine!
Crush! Slash!
By the power of water!
Infernal... This isn't looking good!
Gemini Aqua!
Not today!
Gemini Aqua! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Take this! You're finished!
Here I go! You're mine! Searing flame! Reload! I'm out!
This should
I'm
do
all
it.
stuffed up! Searing flame! Reload!
You're mine! Jill!
I'm only getting
Swallow
one
blade!
and
Try this!
you're bruised all over. Did you even notice?
Over!
Guess I got carried away.
I'm not always going to be around to heal you, you know. Mega Ray!
This should do it!
By the power of water! That move!
You're mine! Here comes a big one! I won't lose. Not now, not ever. Try harder! Now, while it's reeling, it's over! Infernal Torrent! It's over!
Mega Ray! I'm in ready. Where are you going?
Take this!
A freezing
Try
storm!
harder! Now! Here I come! Slash!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Is this it?
I owe you one.
Reload!
Here I come! No escape!
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Is this it?
I'm all stuck.
I owe you one. Here I come!
Power of water!
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Searing flame! Reload!
It's that just! Swallow Blade!
Watch and
Try
win.
this! Infernal
Do it!
Torrent! Jump!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! I can feel my power growing! No choice. You're mine! It's over! Try harder! Here I come! You're finished! Destruction! Try harder! Not a chance! Try harder! My turn!
A freezing storm!
Strike! It's on!
Ice tornado!
Infernal Torrent!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Hey, about that elevator.
Yeah, I bet that garish-looking key will come in handy for it.
can't move!
Ice tornado!
I owe you. You're mine!
Gemini Ultra!
Take this! Infernal Duress!
Excited! You're mine!
Take this!
Searing
It's
Flame!
over!
Reload!
Do it! You're mine!
I need to be stronger.
No choice! You're mine!
Breathing
Swallow
storm!
Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
An opponent like this should be easy.
You got fury!
Swallow Blade!
There! And again! Magna...
There!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow Blade!
I'm all stuffed up!
Infernal Torrent!
Hear me! Flame of
Here I come!
Fury!
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
This area seems different.
We're getting close. Balseph should be right up ahead.
That's what I figured. Time to introduce ourselves.
That equipment should come in handy.
Finally, it's time to face Balseph.
Speaking of Balseph, how much would you say you actually know about him?
What do you mean? He's just a lord that holds power over Calaglia, isn't he?
Just a lord? He is far more than that. Balseph Erwolzi Teldilis is one of the 5 lords that sit atop all of Renan society. Even without his Fire Master Core, fighting him won't be easy. I've seen that man butcher who knows how many Zeugles, just to blow off some steam. With sheer brawn like his, he can knock you out with one hit, and it's practically suicide to go up against him when he has a weapon.
Got it. Watch out for his attacks.
That's only the beginning. You can't expect to beat him by attrition. First, we dodge, then look for an opening. Remember that.
Sounds like our teamwork is really going to be put to the test.
Indeed. Don't screw this up and get us both killed.
Balseph!
So the vermin scum you call kin stirred up enough trouble for you two rats to make it all the way to me, huh? What a pain in the ass. Although, it was pretty impressive of you to deliver it straight into my hands. The Master Core.
You really think we're here to hand it over?
Why, of course not. You see, I'll be taking it back no matter what you say. In any case, this is the end for you. You won't be getting out of here alive. The two of you were fools for coming here. Now die! A common thief believes she can usurp me? Don't make me laugh!
You can keep your accursed crown!
We're here to overthrow you and free the Danes!
Spare me your weeping, slave!
Here, let me have
I can't move!
There, go! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Resuscitation!
No, he's like a brick wall.
But he's wide open when he's in the air. I'll shoot him out of the sky.
Make sure you don't miss. Try this! And
Here I go!
Trying to resist!
It's over! Searing flame! Reload! Here's a healing arm!
No escape!
First aid!
Thanks! Now!
Think again!
We did it!
Just give it up, Balseph!
Infernal Torrent! Burn!
Where are you going?
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal
Let me
Torrent!
First aid!
Swallow Blade! Try
Searing
this!
flame!
You wretches won't beat me!
Mega ray!
Slash!
Searing
Swallow
flame!
Blade!
Reload! Here, let me help!
Destruction!
First
Swallow
aid!
Blade! You're my... Strike!
Here's a healing art!
Stupid!
Swallow Blade!
There! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! Here I go! I'm only getting searing flame! Reload!
Swallow Blade!
I'm out! One!
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friend!
Damn slave!
A new lease on life!
Stupid idiot!
You're
Mega
mine!
ray!
Shield, it's you and me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Alphen. 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 Iron Man! Balseph's escaping. Come on.
Running from a slave, Balseph?
Know your place, insolent boy! Up here, I've got more than enough space to crush you. This time your mask won't be the only thing that cracks.
That is enough!
manifested astral energy. And not only that, it's alive!
Astral energy? From the spirit vessel? But wait, that was harvested for me! And that energy is supposed to be mine! It was the two of you! I knew it all along! And you'll pay! Meddling slave! Look what you did!
Without your spirit vessel, or your master core, you're nothing!
Shield, watch out! Try this! Inferno turret!
Stuff right!
Try harder!
That thing's huge!
Don't let it trap you in its flames! This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
I never miss! Magna Ray! Back into the fray!
Here I come!
By the
It's
power
time!
of water!
Swallow blade! Not today! Take this!
Hear me! Flame
It's
of
over.
fury! Burning strike! That monster's attacking! Look out! Burning strike! There! Got you! Magna Ray! Gemini Aqua!
Take this! This should do it!
Searing flame! Reload!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Got you! Searing flame!
Inferno turret!
Reload!
You're finished!
I'm out!
You
Water!
reckon won't beat me?
Inferno turret!
Water!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Take it! One more!
You're finished!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But why? Do you not possess the blood of a Renin? Why then would you turn against your own kind? It's always been the way of the Renin for the strongest to survive! And yet, you have allied yourself with a filthy Danon! You traitor! Tell me why? Why bring ruin and devastation to your own kind? Snakes like you should die!
A monster made up of astral energy? How do we even...
If the sword is made of astral energy as well, maybe... Zephyr was right. We did it. We brought down the wall.
Iron Mask, your face is exposed.
No. I remember him now. I
name? My name is... Alvin! I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only hope.
Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alvin. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
a week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion, you healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balseph's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balseph was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Galagly is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire, and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Woohoo!
I'm surprised there are owls here, too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought. I wonder if something happened.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
That blazing sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
Don't count on me being able to pull off another Gates of Fire. That only happened because I had the help of that spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balseph with it, which means it can also take down the other lords. That's enough for me. Besides, if it was any stronger, your body wouldn't be able to handle it. Have you forgotten what happened after we finished off Balseph?
No, but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.